Whether you're an artist yourself and you're curious what your colleagues are up to, or you're someone who just simply wants to know what the creative process is all about, Creative Conversations has you covered. I'm Mandee Hammerstein, and I welcome you on a personal video journey where we explore together the inner workings of various artists at different stages. How the Light Gets In. Let's talk about that book, this amazing book of poetry from all different aspects of your life. What inspired that?
Many years ago, I had started writing poetry, and someone had asked me about 2 years ago if I was ever willing to make this into a book, and I couldn't settle on the feeling of writing just a poetry book. And then suddenly it occurred to me to add photography, and putting them together, it felt so natural.
When I first met JaQuinley, she combines her poetry with her photography in such a way that's very interesting. It makes the words jump off the page a bit more.
Oh, wow. Now, when you met, this was, I believe, at a reading that you had done
Yes,
publicly?
it was at the Doylestown Bookshop, the poetry group that meets there. She was the featured poet last month, and it was quite breathtaking.
You just have this beautiful speaking voice, so if not everybody knows who's watching, you're an actress and you're very talented and you have multiple talents. Can you talk about them a little bit and how they helped build the book?
Well, for me, I would say that everything that I've done, which is vast as far as how long I've been performing in my life, that I was a ballet dancer, I was an actress, I've done stage combat, and all of these things I absolutely found made sense as far as being able to write poetry. One of the things I really enjoy about writing is the fact that it takes all of these things that are about expressing something as a story and being able to bring them together.
I saw you at one of JaQuinley's readings, and you were right up there, and I could tell you were very engaged, as well as the rest of the audience that was there. What was the difference for you hearing her voice, reading her poems, if there was one, compared to, say, you reading the book?
With JaQuinley, she has the power of the actress that she's able to bring forward, and she pulls you in with the way she reads it and leaves you at the end completely breathless.
Since doing the readings, I have had so many people come up to me and talk with me about the subjects that I have written about and talked about my ability to communicate that I never imagined I was going to do readings of my own poetry. It was for others to read. But I did find that reading it became so much more fun. Love means forgetting your keys. Love means whenever you sneeze, you hear God bless you right after. Love means so much laughter followed by so many tears. Love means facing your fears. Love means one bad to every 5 good things.
Awesome. Living in a creative community, how has that been for you?
Oh, that's probably the most fun thing, because where I live, of course, you well know, that there's just so many different people that are trying different things in life, and they all come together and are happy to sort of support one another in that way.
When we were talking earlier, you had given me an example where you'll find yourself just walking down a given street where you think it's quiet and nobody else is around, and you burst into song.
I do! I happen to be more of an opera singer. That's what my voice sounds like, and that's how I can sing comfortably. So I will walk down some of the more quiet streets of New Hope, hoping that it's a work day, everyone's out, nobody's home, and I won't disturb anyone. So I start walking and start singing, and I'm probably looking like some sort of Disney character as I walk down the street, and people just pop their heads out and just go, "That was lovely, that was beautiful, please come back."
watching. We just finished wrapping up this Creative Conversations episode, and we had an amazing time. This is a Renaissance woman.